All right, hello everyone, and welcome to our little asynchronous check-in meeting for December 2nd. Only reason this is asynchronous is because we really don't have much to talk about today, just some general updates after the PDR 2 weeks ago, and then just 1 week out until the end of the semester. And so yeah, just updates for today. So as far as the agenda goes, I'm going to briefly go over the feedback that we got uh, after the PDR, which I know during the general meeting we discussed this quite in depth, but I'm just going to touch on a couple of things real quick. We'll also be talking about just how the end of the semester is going to look like for us, the remaining tasks that we have to do, and how winter break is going to look like. Um, so as far as PDR feedback goes, again, the general meeting did a better job in terms of like it's more in detail than what we're going to touch on today. But the main takeaway, first of all, our biggest issue was that our apogee we were clocking in at 9K feet under target. We were at 21 K feet, which was an issue. Um, so one thing, at least from a propulsion only point of view, is that we do have a new candidate motor under consideration, which is the N3301. So this one was added in addition to the N5800 and the O3400 is because it does have a longer bird time and a lower thrust. So in that sense, it is more similar to the O class. But for now, this is just added. This is what analysis has been playing around with. But as far as ordering the motor goes and emailing vendors, the other two are still being under consideration here, or they're the ones that we primarily are looking to go with. Um, I think I mentioned this last meeting, which I know was a while ago, but I have been emailing the vendors. They are horrible at replying. So I think I might just have to give them a call. So I'm planning on doing that either tomorrow morning or next week. But bottom line is that we are looking at ordering the motor by mid-December, so December 15-ish or so, just so we can give it enough time for it to get here and we put it together relatively close to actual launch in June. So, and yeah, as far as remaining tasks, so ordering the actual motor, we are also looking at doing a mock motor assembly, which should be, in addition to it being like actually useful, should also be a relatively fun thing that we do that is hands-on. So because it is also meant to be like a fun thing that we do, I don't want to rush it and I want to make sure that everyone is able to go to it. So for this one, I will do like a little poll thing of when y'all would prefer to have it, and then whoever's like the amount of people that are most available is going to be the date that we're going with. So we can't, so nothing next week because it's finals week, but we can do it the week of December 13th or the first week of next semester. So I will set up a little Discord emoji reaction thing, and then we'll see who's like how or like which one has the most amount of people available, and we'll go with that. But that is it as far as what we'll do um, till the end of the semester. After that, we do have winter break. Mainly, we're going to be working on our solid propellant test stand as well as our L1s. I know a couple of y'all did reach out. Y'all are interested in doing your L1s. I'll be doing mine over winter break too. So it's going to be, I think that's going to be one of the big things that I'm hopeful can get accomplished in winter break. One other thing too, and this is a little new, I do want us to get a little familiar with how Estrad or what Estrad Propulsion is doing. I know we've kept them relatively separate, that we have been joining their lab times, but I do want us to sort of know what they're doing, even though it is a little heavily technical. But yeah, so that's why we have winter break for that. Nothing is really time sensitive except maybe the L1s. So it should be a relatively chill winter break. And that is it as far as remaining tasks go. So yeah, not a lot of action items, except to please vote on when you prefer to have the mock motor assembly. And again, we'll just go whatever the majority is most available for. Other than that, good luck on your finals. And yeah, I think that's all I had. So any questions, please do feel free to message me and please vote on what week you would prefer to have our mock motor assembly. So that is all I had. I will see y'all and good luck on finals. So.